Big Creek Mountain Bike Park, Georgia's cross country and downhill madness playground. Hey, friends and family, welcome to the Adventures of Wonder. And if you haven't done it yet, please tap on the subscribe button and on that little bell as well so you get first row notifications of my new adventure videos. And thank you very much. Riding in Miami, everything is flat. If there aren't man-made features, even cross-country gets boring real quick. As I got deeper into the mountain bike life, I started traveling north, looking for elevation and a real terrain. My intro to Enduro was Mount Dora. I love Mount Dora. They have trails like Gravity Destroyer and others, and those short but spicy downhill pockets. Oh my god, they'll just love it. That was my intro once again. I'll leave the link for it in the description. So Pandora was my gateway drug for a guy from Miami. So once a group of riders told me about Jero's place. It still is my favorite mountain bike park. And driving north, exploring outside Atlanta, I found Big Creek Mountain Bike Park in Roswell, just northwest of Atlanta. And bro, Big Creek is Mount Dora on steroids. This place is a truly hidden gem. It has everything. Cross country nasty blue and black diamond trails such as Hurts So Good. Oh boy. It has two pump tracks, a full skill park called the Skills Kitchen, two jump lines, one for beginners and another one for medium level. It has a free ride area with the elevator, a ride to climb back to the top to continue your downhill experience and complement the enduro part. And all the park is maintained by Rambo. Yes, you heard it right, Rambo, the Roswell Alpharetta mountain bike organization. And they're doing an amazing job. Yeah. Now, understanding Big Creek Mountain Bike Park from this humble opinion from a visitor's point of view. Big Creek has three big clusters, each with their own access. There's a cross-country trailhead that I wanna call pit stop number one, cross-country trailhead number two that I like calling pit stop number two, where the skills kitchen is, and the free ride area and the jump lines, which is the pit stop number three. The pit stop name I got it from the sign on the porta-potties in the portable bathrooms in these areas, but honestly, they help me understanding the layout much better than the map itself. Pit stop number one. We begin by entering the park from Old Alabama Road. Right away, by the entrance, there's a small parking lot. I call it the mini trailhead. It has access to Troll and a Blue Diamond cross country trail that connects like halfway the Stumpy Loop, another cross country Blue Diamond trail. This parking lot fills up really fast. It has some picnic table, hiking trails access, and yeah, pit stop, of course. Now let's continue driving down the road, leaving pit stop number one behind. And what we're gonna be finding on our right hand side is the Skills Kitchen. I love the Skills Kitchen, which is honestly one of the coolest skill setups I've seen in a park. The best one. Everything has name, a rating, features, drops, skinnies, jumps, and a ton of ways to level up your bike handling. Right next door, we have the pump tracks at Big Creek Park. There are two pump tracks that are really fun for kids to work in progressions. And right after the two pump tracks, there's a drop zone with four nice features to work in progression as well. It ranges from like 1 footer to a maximum 3.5, I want to say. And if you keep driving, at the end of the road is the main cross country trailhead, or pit stop number two, with access to the paved greenway, which is gorgeous. And here is where the park directions on the GPS take you. So, pit stop number two. This is the Trailhead access to most of the cross-country trails in the system. This is where all the GPS are going to take you when you enter either the name Big Creek Mountain Bike Park or the address. Um, these literally do not have a pit stop, but do have bathroom facilities, regular bathroom with actually heater and hot water for when it's cold. Is one of the main access also to the Greenway Trail, which is I believe 17 miles, something like that. Beautiful, a lot of people active jogging, walking the dogs. There's the access to the hiking trails as well, and where most of the people park. Um, Very important hacking here. If you are driving a trailer or a long rig, whichever case it is, you gotta park at the top as I did because this is, as you can see, a dead end. And during busy hours, there's no way to turn around. You gotta go in reverse. So you gotta go in reverse and it's uphill. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just a hassle. So I'd rather walk it. If you don't feel like pedaling from the previous stop pits, trust me, as a Florida guy, I already did my pedaling quota back home, man. So jump back in the car and head to the free ride access. And from Old Alabama Road, turn onto North Norwood Road. And then we're going straight into Northwood Elementary School. Yes, let's go inside the school lot. And pay close attention to this. Maybe not this order, but one of the first thing I do before finding a parking spot is to check if there was a police officer at the entrance of the school. In my previous trip, there were two police cars, and I stopped by and got down and stopped and talked with them. I told them that I was gonna be riding the bikes, and they were okay with it. And it's just out of courtesy. That's the right thing to do, you know. Now all set up with the blondie. I need to warm up a little bit, so we need to pedal and get to the fun part at pit stop number 3. And of course, this is my favorite pit stop number 3 in the free ride area. This area is very conveniently located. This pit stop has the bike racks, accessory for your helmets. Right now, behind us, there's a cluster of technical trails that can go from steep to very technical really fast, and the jump lines. Here is a nice rest area so you can have lunch or take a break, etc. And now, conveniently located, if we have a map. The categories here, the classifications, is been awesome. Now, right in front of us, there's a second floor of the elevator. That's the cluster of black diamond trails that we're gonna be trying on this trip as well. Okay, so let's take the second floor of the elevator because this is my thing, I'm not lazy. I pass riders and just see me in a little bit showing off. I'm not lazy pedaling up. I'm not lazy climbing. I consider myself a heck of a climber, actually. I don't have bad knees for biking. I have bad knees for jumping sports, but not for biking or running or playing other sports like baseball. But the thing is like enduro at cross country is not pretty different. The difference is that the climbing and the downhill are shorter or less inclined or more inclined depending on your point of view. But the thing is that you gotta pedal no matter what, right? So that's my thing, I think I did my quarter with pedaling. I just no battery and just for me it's boring. I enjoy more going downhill, going back to my roots. I grew up in a small town with hills. And okay, pedaling up, it was a pain in the butt, but you gotta do it. So, but going down, it was the best thing ever, and still is the best thing ever. So, I open a forum for ideas. Be respectful. Let me have your thoughts in the comments. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I needed to show that I was showing off. Yeah, part of this section on the second floor of the elevator, I did a pedaling up with one hand. I have a trail bike. You can see it. It's Stump Jumper Evo Pro.
Yeah, you too, man.
Oh, the leaves are something. The leaves are. The brown ice is hiding the other row. It's hiding the roots. Oh, that one is a good one. This one too. Oh, I didn't remember those. Golly. Too many leaves. This is, I need to take a picture of that sign. There's a copper somewhere here, I know that. Tabletop. Here's the copper, here's the copper. Oh no. I missed it, that was another line I took. But this one was cool. Notch line. No sé, nada, I cannot see the line. Just leaves, see? I don't know. This way, this way. It's annoying. Oh, that was good. That's a good drop. But this is a pre-ride. Launch line, bottom part. Slalom. Okay, so far 3 laps with the blondie in 3 different combos of double black diamond trails with single black diamond trails. I haven't really been able to properly send any drop or attempt any jump, even though that they are small. I feel that the bike is extremely light and I barely have a grip on the ground. The brown house is crazy. I cannot see the rocks or the roots Tons of pine needles, tons of leaves. Thank God it hasn't rained. I feel like I will end up washing out the front wheel at some point, regardless of how much weight I push into it, you know? And it's like whenever you feel like ascending at a small drop or taking off on a jump, is the landing zone is not well identified, so that freaks me out a little bit because the speed. Also, it's a time for a break. I gotta eat something. So let's go back to the Black Diamond and recharge energies.
We're going in my Mamacita Boom Boom.
Yeah, the Mamacita Boom Boom. That's the name for my sexy 2025 specialized demo race. Yeah, we found her a name because she's hot. Well, this is the thing when you have two girls, the blondie and the Mamacita Boom Boom. I already took out the blondie, which is you got the input. It feels unstable, even though that I can pedal up with one hand. So I'm in the middle, the trail bike in the enduro grounds, and now I'm taking the downhill bike on the opposite side of the line in the same enduro grounds, the same trails. Let's see how it behaves.
You're fine, you're fine. Launch line. ¿Quién dijo me quedo?
I'm riding the line of the day now with the Mamacita Boom Boom. Launch line to slalom. The confidence immediately came back. So the speed. I could feel a better grip. Yet, the fact of not being able to see the rocks and the
Nice.
roots, it was awful.
Crazy speed on my Mamacita Boom Boom.
And now let's try another line. What about full launch line all the way to the bottom?
Here's the thing is, oh, okay, launch line is this way. Didn't do pre-ride, so I didn't know what to expect. And that's our launch.
And my
Nice.
Mamacita Boom Boom going down is second to none. Jesus Christ, I love her. Now the time to analyze the data. There is not a single thing not to love about Big Creek Mountain Bike Park, and the area, Roswell, is just beautiful. Hence, I stayed for a weekend in my first trip here, and in this one I was planning to stay several days. Yet the weather conditions played a huge factor, even though that the difference in time frame was a few weeks from my previous trip. The dilemma right now is this. I plan this trip to come and this is my final destination to come and enjoy this park. But the dilemma again is if I use the blondie, I'm gonna have an unstable downhill ride even though that I can pedal my way up. And if I use my mamacita boom boom, I'm gonna have a more stable downhill ride, yet I'm gonna be walking and pushing her on the way up. So why doing that? The trail bike, I can enjoy it more at home. It's a trail bike. And this, I drove 10 hours to get here. I'm less than 2 hours away from Gerard's. Why not taking the Mamacita Boom Boom for a nice spin at my favorite downhill park? So in my book, that decision has been made. In this trip, I realized that Big Creek Mountain Bike Park is my best spring summer pit stop on the way to Jero from Miami. Regardless of the brown eyes leading to the poor grip and my fear of crashing, I did enjoy it a lot. As any time here, it is a beautiful and so rewarding biking stop on my trip to Gerrard's to remain active in the area Monday to Wednesday. Roswell is pretty neat, a nice, small, modern city, yet Mother Nature lets you feel her presence. It's gorgeous, and safe spots for boondocking even by the water. Friends and family, hit the like button if you like this video and want to see more related content. And tell me in the comments, have you ridden Big Creek Mountain Bike Park? What's your favorite trail or feature here? Or better yet, have you boondocked in this area in Roswell, Georgia or Rome around North Georgia? What's your favorite spot? Okay, that's it for today and stay tuned. I'll see you in a little bit.